All right, so here we are on draft day. Graham, you're getting drafted by what team and what position?
The Packers and quarterback.
And quarterback. Jax, you are getting drafted. What team, what position?
Chiefs and the running back.
Chiefs and running back. You're killing me, Smalls. Greetings and welcome to the Sports Card Ripping Teacher. We're outside of Lambeau Field. Right over there are the coaches' offices, some of the players' parking lot, and we had a great day here at training camp, and we're gonna wrap things up with our VR for Hammy and Son. They want to know if you're gonna make a football team, who's going to be on your football team. It's going to consist of YouTubers. So I'm going to go through this, and then we're going to do our downtown hunt. Now, my center, calling out the shots and the coverages, he was actually my manager for baseball. But Daryl, you got to strap him up, buddy. Put on that eye black you wore against Judy. You're going to be the center for our offensive line. Our right guard is going to be three good nerds. Our right tackle, game day legend. Our left guard, Callie and Jordan squad. He's always talking a big game with him and his Tennessee Titans, and I know he knows a lot about football. I always see him playing the Madden there and everything. So David, you're on the squad here, and Hammy, you're going to be our left tackle. Now this line's important because we're going to run the Packer sweep over and over and over again. We'll pass once in a while. And passing, quarterback is going to be Son of Hammy. You've probably seen him at his fall workouts for school. He can sling the ball around there pretty well. And our fullback, we'll kind of share it. Silver Sports, two guys. I mean, they've been around the block or two, but if you want to see some football product being open, whether it's new or old, you'll go to their channel. Now, for my tight end, Scary Terry. I think the tight end's going to be tough, but got soft hands as well. And you watch Terry open up those football packs with just his nail, never damaging the car, but getting the job done. Scary Terry, you're the tight end. Wide receiver, Jambizi. We've only got one wide receiver out there. That's all we need. Now, the running back, it's going to be a stable of runners because we're going to get people in and out of there, maybe even run the wishbone. You never know. But SJR Wildcat, you're in there, buddy. Now's the time to show us what you got. If you're Christian Okoye or what Chiefs running back you're going to be. Pack Addict, he's on the team, and I was super excited because him and his dad are going to start their own separate YouTube channel. His dad's a Packer fan. We cannot have enough Packer content on YouTube, I'll tell you that much right now. What do you think of that, buddy? And then Adam's Card Closet, he's got all the TTMs from every football player out there. He knows how to run that Packer sweep, I'm sure, even though I believe he likes Walter Payton a lot better. And Mike over at Cardmanic, you're in there as well. I know he's getting ready to rip some football product here pretty soon. Now, there's other positions here. We need to make sure this field is perfect for our running game. And Zach, the frugal gardener, you're going to take care of the field for us, buddy. This other guy, Zach Sports Cars and Collections, he put in for the job, but I'm giving you the position. Now, every team needs a motivational speaker just to get people all fired up and get them ready to win. And that is going to be a Glove and Beyond TV. He just came back from the Hall of Fame induction, so I think he's ready to go. Hearing all of those famous speeches always reminds me of If You Can, You Will by Jerry Kramer. And finally, the coach. We're going to need a coach that's going to stick to the process to make sure the Packers sweep is successful, because players eventually be like, I can't run the same play over and over again. But we're going to run the same play over and over again, and no one's going to stop it. So John MP, I'm trusting you to stick to the process and get this thing done. I think that covers everybody. I've been losing these Post-it notes all day long here. Let's get to our downtown rip. Everyone take a pack of Optic. If I get Andre Rison again, I'm going to write Panini a letter. I think every time I open some Optic, I get one Andre Rison.
Tommy DeVito.
Ooh, Mark Brunell. I got a Jamar Chase. I got some color here, though. Fred Taylor, old-time Jaguar. 79 out of 79. That's a bookend right there. And Dontavian Wicks. We just saw Dontavian Wicks here at practice. Dontavian, come on out. Frontavian. Man, look at that. It's a beauty right there, isn't it?
Quentin Johnson.
Got a Jake Moody. Oh, man. All right.
Jalen Hurts.
Now, this next guy, if we could get him on the team, to Jalen Hurts, I would get rid of whoever. Tucker Kraft is a beast out there. I knew he was a beast before this, but the man is huge. I mean, he looked like he was 8 feet tall out there. He moved very well, catches football very well. And to be honest with you, when Luke Musgrave went down last year, I was a little bit worried, just had not seen as much Tucker Kraft, but the guy's a baller right there. So we're going to end on that. Any downtowns?
Nope.
Go figure. No downtowns. So, on the surface, the Packers sweep is a simple play. But John Madden once said he went to a seminar by Vince Lombardi, and it was 8 hours. 4 hours before lunch, 4 hours after lunch. And the whole day was on this play right over here. It relies on identification, communication, and execution. Let's take a look. So it's all going to begin here with the center. Daryl, Mr. 95 cents. Got to identify, are they in an even or an odd defense right there? We got a pretty, typical 4-3 defense. So Daryl, you're taking on the middle linebacker. And right there, hold him off. Bad Sharpie already. Got to get rid of that one there. So next, the tight end. It's important to know, where's your leverage at? Where's your best block going to be? Let's say right here, Scary Terry, you're coming here, holding him off right over there. Now, Hammy, you're kicking out over here, and you're blocking that guy off right over there. Next, 3 good nerds, you're coming on down the line. That's the pulling guard right over there. You're holding off this guy over here. Our fullback, Silver Sports, teaching point. Sometimes a fullback wants to wander around to his point of attack. You go straight to it. Straight here and take on whoever is coming at you. So we've got a couple things here. We've got a seal here, and we've got a seal right over here. Our running backs are going right through the alley, running to daylight. That's the Packer sweep. Now, we've got all of our running backs over here, the big stable. Over here, Zach, you're taking care of the field, taking a look at it. Glove and Beyond TV, ooh, yeah, motivating the crowd or the team. John MP, you're making sure they run this to perfection. Now, the Packer sweep, Lombardi said, was a variation of him watching the old Pittsburgh Steelers power run game. So here is going to be my variation, my twist, if I could say. Let me make sure we're on camera here with that part there. Yeah, I got it all centered there. So here's what happened. Same thing. Daryl, you're calling out the defense here. You're taking on the middle linebacker there. You are holding him off. Now, Adam's Card Closet, you're in, I think you'll be the best option for tight end in this formation. You're taking on your blocker. You're toggling. You're seeing, do I got to take him inside or outside? We can have no pressure in those lanes. So you got to know, where's your leverage going to be? Scary Terry, same thing. You're taking him on. You got to know, where's your leverage going to be? So right now, Game Day Legends, you're kicking out, pushing them off to that side. Hammy, you're pushing out right over here, letting no one on the inside of those lanes. Now, in this situation, David, you're pulling over here, cutting off right over here. There's the lane. 3 good nerds, you're cutting off right over here, coming down the lane. Here's the other lane. 2 options for our running backs to go through. The defense is going to be confused. Silver Sports, again, you got to decide which way you're going to go, who's the quickest guy to chip. Now, here's where we may get him. Scary Terry, Adam's Card Closet, or we may put Jim Zebe over on the line there. Defense will be confused. Son, you can throw it right over the middle for a touchdown. Kind of be like when Randall Cobb just blew past the Bears secondary. They didn't know what was going on. So we got a lane here, we got a lane here to run through, or we got the pass right there. It's that simple. Class is dismissed. I think it could work. I'm actually going to call it the old 96er. Kind of reminds me of the time I ate 96 ounces of steak in college.